inspired you to write your style of music?
I would say mainly like the bands I listened to growing up. It was always, my favorite stuff was always like a blend of electronic music and rock music, and sort of trying to make unique sounds and that doesn't quite fit in like one thing or another thing. It kind of like has its own style.
Yeah.
Like bands like Nine Inch Nails, Ministry, you know, groups that were sort of, you couldn't quite figure out what they were. They kind of defied categorization.
Right.
That's always what we aim for. Also artists like David Bowie, where he just kind of, you know, expresses himself in different ways, and it kind of, he's a shapeshifter. He keeps changing with each era. And I always thought that was really cool. And that's kind of what I aim for with Justin Symbol.
I see that. I hear that in your sound. You're definitely exploring rather than trying to find something.
Yeah, you know, there's so many bands nowadays. It's like metalcore, this core, that core, and it's just screaming. You can't understand any words. I mean, I appreciate heavy music. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think it's also cool to kind of have like a range of different styles, and, you know, sort of like 1 minute where like a dance, it's kind of a dancey groove, and then the next minute has like a really heavy metal kind of chorus to it.
Totally, yeah.
So, you know, we try to like really switch it up and keep it fresh.
Aside from music, what is your hidden talent?
I don't know if I could say that on camera. My hidden talent is I'm a video editor, actually.
Okay.
Actually, I used to work for Vice. I did a show on Viceland called Fuck That's Delicious with Action Bronson, the rapper. It was like a food show.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've done a lot of stuff as a video editor. I'm actually pretty, like, you know, I have like a pretty serious resume as a video editor.
Nice.
And I use that for all our music videos. I edit all our music videos.
Oh, cool. All right, that was definitely an interesting answer. I got one more for you.
That's the PC answer.
The PC answer. Okay. So you edit porn, is what you're telling me. I'm just.
I may have started in porn.
Have you ever had a supernatural experience?
A supernatural experience? Yeah, actually, I went to Israel, and actually this is part of when I was making my first album as Justin Symbol, which was Voidhead. I was struggling with drug and alcohol addiction, and I actually went to Israel, and I had sort of like a holy experience, I guess you could call it. I don't know if that fits with supernatural. There's a wall there called the Western Wall, and I put my hand on it, and I had like visions of like eyeballs, like a kaleidoscope of burning eyeballs, and it was kind of like, I talk about it in the song Digital Penetration, kind of like felt the pain of the world, if that makes any sense.
It does, yeah.
It was really inspiring, and it kind of left me touched, and after that, shortly after that trip is when I kind of got clean and got my shit together, and just felt like really reinvigorated to really be serious about music.
That's
and
good.
That was kind of how the project really took off, was after that experience.
All right, man. That's good. I'm glad to hear you're clean and still making great music and living out your passion, you know.
Absolutely.
Having fun while you do it. That's what music's about, right? Enjoying yourself. And
at the end of the day, it's really about the music. It's not about all the other bullshit. That's all just marketing, right?
Thank you for talking to us, Justin.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dahvie Insanity from Blood on the Dancer and Sinners Are Winners, and this is the Daedalus Project. I am Dahvie Insanity from Sinners Are Winners and ex-BOTDF member.
Yeah, now that we just learned about that. So this is you call it a rest in peace tour?
Yes, this is the farewell tour. This is it for Blood on the Dance Floor. And I'm basically doing a charity tour.
Okay.
So this is a charity tour, and at the same time, it's a farewell to all our fans.
Okay, and then you've already got something lined up then.
Yeah, 10% of everything we make on this tour goes to HIV research and to make a difference. So I want our music to actually make a difference.
Well, that's awesome.
I mean, 10 years of doing what you love, I think the best way to end it is to make a difference in society and actually do something positive.
What inspired you to write your style of music?
A lot has inspired me. I think over the years, I've always been inspired by so many different things. I've been inspired by Peaches.
Okay.
She was an electronic artist, and I fell in love with her. And that's actually the original inspiration for Blood on a Dance Floor. Was Peaches, Party Monster, and all of that electronic DJ stuff was a lot of my earlier influence. But with my new project, Sinners Are Winners, I was really inspired by Marilyn Manson, I would say kind of like Korn
Okay.
played a role in that, and I would say bands like earlier Bring Me the Horizon kind of
Okay.
stuff. So
Well, that sounds like a pretty good fusion to bring together.
yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Is it
by
still
that.
going to have a bit of the electronic influence as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I never want to lose that aspect to my music, but the electronic aspect of the band has got more industrial. So we want to switch it up and do more of industrial music.
I
Sinners
like
are winners.
Yeah, never quit, right?
Never. And you know what? Here's just a big fuck you to anyone who thinks I'm gonna quit, because I'm so passionate about music. It's a big part of my life, and I'll never stop doing what I love.
How long have you been doing music? I mean,
Since I was 15. So, but
okay.
for BOTDF, I've been doing it for 10 years.
And I want one special fan to come up on stage and sing with me tonight. Bubblegum, bubblegum, do you wish I pick you? Hi, what's your name?
Victoria?
Are you ready to fuck shit up tonight?
Yeah.
Alright, this man has something to tell you. Congratulations! You're gonna get laid tonight.
A little more on the personal side, but
Here we go.
not music related.
Right.
Have you ever had a supernatural experience?
Oh God, yes.
Yeah?
I have.
Tell us.
I would say there was this one time that I stayed at my old house, and we swear to God, we heard people walking up the basement, and then we went to go check it out, and there was nothing there. Like walking, you heard the creak, you saw
It's
the
creepy.
dust coming down, like, and apparently, like, my house was haunted.
That's
There was somebody that was murdered in the 1800s at my house.
so you were able to find out information on
Oh
that?
man, it was like a fucked up divorce, and the husband killed his wife.
I mean, at least you knew, it was.
I mean,
resolved.
I had no idea. That was after the fact that I moved in, so I was like, shit.
I mean, it was back in the 1800s. There's got to be like a clause as to how long you got to
Right.
disclose
Maybe
that.
like every 100 years we'll let you know what happened here. I don't know, but that was scary as shit.
On tour, if your manager told you were only allowed to bring one movie with you, what movie would you bring with you?
Fight Club.
Yeah, good
I
choice.
fucking love Fight Club.
Good choice.
Yeah.
You'd be able to watch that a couple times a day.
It's not self-improvement, it's self-destruction. It's such a beautiful message that Fight Club just had of just don't let shit own you. You know what I mean? Just be free and do what you love.
So I'm mid-30s. Talking to somebody who's like 20s, they've never even seen the movie. Like for somehow that
Wow.
generation, it just
Wow.
completely passed them by.
I think at the day and age we're living in right now, it makes perfect sense.
Everything just moves so fast. There's really not that nostalgia that you had before.
Technology is such an alarming rate of how fast it's
Yep.
like improving and progressing that, nobody knows it. But Fight Club, to me, it's like after we lost everything, we're free to gain anything. And that just stand out a lot to me. So
You're not your fucking khakis.
nope. And I think that has to do a lot with my new band, Sinners Are Winners.
Okay.
Losing Blood on Dancer, but gaining Sinners Are Winners. I'm free to create whatever I want to do. So I think it's going to be really exciting. Daedalus Project. Hi, I'm Dahvie Insanity from Blood on Dancer and